Welcome to the Triangle.
You're about to listen to the opinions of three assholes.
I think when y'all hear this, you're going to think it's bullshit too. So I saw this post on the Instatits the other day, Instagram, Instafuck, whatever you want to call it. So apparently our current Dimension-in-Chief is pushing for 20% tax on unrealized capital gains.
Right.
And this is how the post breaks down. This means if your home value or stock portfolio increased by $100,000 in a given year, you'd owe $20,000 in taxes, even though you haven't sold it for a profit. So you're getting taxed on the value, not on what you made from it, which seems a little kind of fraudish. You know?
I was about to say that's complete and total.
That's kind of like if you have like a hypothetical situation where if you have a job that has a bunch of parts, there's parts and labor, and you order the parts and you deliver them. Oh, yeah, we delivered the parts. Yeah, we completed the job. We're going to recognize revenue. Wait, there's still work to be done. No. We delivered the parts. We're going to... Yeah. It's the same kind of concept, which smells like...
Smell that?
It smells like accounting fraud.
Yeah, it's definitely
cooking the books.
Yeah.
Stealing stew. What do you think about it, Russell?
I think...
fan...
well, I mean, just ultimately, the great wealth creator known as the United States government.
Wrong. They steal it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
I always get that confused. I can't remember.
I know.
If it's all the people that work that create the
wealth.
wealth.
No, the feds create money with a print machine, and then the government steals the money that people create through actual work and ingenuity and artistry and artistry. It's artistry.
Artistry.
I just
like
put the
better.
emphasis on a different syllable.
Yeah,
it's totally fine. Anyway, I think that's bullshit because if that's the case, and it's like I'm sitting on a, now your property taxes have gone up 500% because, 20 years ago it was a starter home. Now it's a fucking McMansion.
Well, okay, I got a question. How does this work? Because like when you're dealing with the stock market, it goes up and down all the time, right? And there are some stocks that will fucking go up, a lot.
Perpetually.
And then all of a sudden they'll drop a lot. So if they're going to tax me every time,
do you get a rebate every time it drops?
That's what I'm wondering.
That's a good question.
So if they're going to tax me every time it goes up, and I make money, even though I haven't sold the stock, the stock is still working. That's the whole point of stocks.
Yeah.
You're making your money work for more money.
But that's why you don't have geriatrics running fucking businesses in their fucking 70s and 80s.
I mean, do you think he's really running it, dude? He's got to...
He's not. He's the one that gets to take all the blame when everything goes tits up. But I mean, the point is that you can't fucking do that.
No.
Because now it's kind of like they're like junkies who are in extreme withdrawal, and it's like they got to have anything just to get by. Just like, come on, we need another $20 billion. We gave the last of it to Ukraine. We got to have some more, man. Come on, I need some, man. Come on.
That's true. That's a good point.
Like, I mean, next year is an erection year, so.
Well, that's why we have the new China syndrome.
Oh yeah. Oh, what's that? Is that the latest COVID?
Yeah, we got a new.
Is that the service patch for COVID?
Service patch.
There's a new respiratory
service patch.
Service patch 6.
There's a new respiratory illness traveling around China, Beijing right now.
It's going around China. It's going to be huge. It's the next biggest thing in China.
Apparently, and I did see where a panel of Republican House members,
rhinos,
sent a letter to the president asking for a travel ban to and from China until they figure out what this thing is. So
here we go.
Yeah,
oh boy,
it's 2020 reboot. It's an election year, so
I mean that's what they got to do, man. Because the only way the Democrats can win is to steal the election again. Right. So they got to do it again and again and again and again until people revolt and finally blow up the government, and then that's the way it goes.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening.
That's probably what's happening.
I got a feeling come March.
Let's take Fauci over there and just leave him.
And I hope I'm wrong, but I got a strong feeling that blue states are going to shut down.
Blue cities, because most of those states are red states, and they got little sub-centers.
Well, those are the communes.
Yeah. Communes.
Yeah.
Communist communes.
So, I don't know. I hope that I'm wrong and I'm just being a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, but you know what? The difference between conspiracy theorist and the truth is like 6 months. So you're probably right.
Yeah. And, well, we've already watched it happen in live action, and it seems like this is really convenient.
What do you think the next panic thing is going to be? Last time it was toilet paper.
Oh, yeah.
You think it's going to be like... Ooh, OnlyFans pages maybe. They might have like
here's the
a
best
weird
part.
rush on buttholes.
I'm sorry I didn't bring this up. The last plague really didn't affect children. It was primarily old people, right? So that one wasn't as effective enough to keep shit locked down for longer.
Nobody gives a shit about old people.
Guess what this one does?
But everything about the children matters.
This one is really bad for
kids. That the white lung where it's like there's no mucus and it's like pneumonia with no mucus?
Right.
It just shuts down I guess it just shuts off the alveoli and your lungs just go...
So the last time they couldn't keep shit locked down as long as they wanted to because people were like, the kids are fine. Let the kids take
they're the future. Off. Nobody gives a shit about old people.
Let them go back to school.
Yeah.
Well, now... they're like, okay, we got to create one that's a little bit more dangerous for children. So that's what we're doing.
But what about people like me who, I don't have kids, I don't really give a shit.
We don't matter.
So it doesn't matter.
We don't matter.
We're the middle. I mean, we're the ones that are basically funding everything that's going on. Right? I mean, the spending of money into oblivion to the point that it's not fucking worth anything to where, a combo meal at Taco Bell, that's $15. Thank you.
Dude, I went before
I thought prices were supposed to go down.
No, they go way the fuck up, and then they drop a little, and that way they could say prices have dropped. No, they haven't.
Yeah, but everything else, if it's demand, right?
Oh, dropped. It's dropped a little bit.
When they first came out with the giant LED TVs, right? They were thousands of dollars, and
now they're like $50.
Right. Yeah. So, but
every OnlyFans model has one.
But why does everything else, technology is that way? How come everything else is that way?
That's a good question. Why the fuck are cars still like super expensive? Shouldn't cars be super cheap like TVs?
Especially electric cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, those are a fire hazard, dude. I wouldn't own one. You couldn't pay me to own one of those.
I'd like to have one because of the speed. Like they have that one Tesla.
It's instant.
Yeah. It's like 0 to 60 in 2 seconds.
Yeah, but it would take you 3 days to get to Virginia because you have to spend all your time gassing up at the fucking electro chambers.
If I had fuck you money, if I had some fuck you money, I'd have one. But it wouldn't be the car I drove to fucking Virginia.
Yeah. Right.
It'd be the car I drove around town being an asshole.
I'd drive a tank if I were going to drive up there.
Yeah.
Like that dude with the death tank?
Oh, that's Maryland.
Or no, who's the dude?
Washington, D.C.
There's a dude that had like a car that he's super turned into like a tank thing, and he like went on a rampage, and he like lost his mind because he felt like the government was ruining his life, which they are. And then I guess he finally had enough and like drove, it was Tank Dozer or something like that.
He went like Mad Max.
Or Murder Dozer. It was something Dozer like that. Yeah. But he went kind of crazy. But anyway, yeah. Well, pretty soon, Chick-fil-A to get a combo meal is going to be $28.
No, fucking, have you been to a Five Guys?
No.
Oh, okay. Dude, Five Guys, burger and fries and a Coke, $20.
$20.
Dude, we said that at the same time as Fist. Yeah. $20
fucking dollars
for Five Guys.
A hamburger, a French fry, and a drink.
If I'm paying $20, there better be 10 guys. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm just.
Do they put bourbon in it?
They put a special sauce in it.
I went to.
I don't know if it's worth $20.
I went to the fast food joint with a pigtail chick before I came over here.
Pigtail. Oh, okay, I got it. Sorry, took me a minute.
I got a chicken sandwich, spicy chicken sandwich.
Any good?
And it was fucking great, actually. And a medium Dr. Pepper, and it was $10 for a sandwich and a drink.
That's too much.
At a fast food restaurant. That's fucking too much.
That's Bidenomics.
Trickle up theory.
Is it really Biden though?
Well, he's the one that gets the blame for it.
Okay.
It's probably Kamalanomics because that seems more in tandem what I would think a woman would probably do. Well, she doesn't understand the economy anyway, dude, because she's got an OnlyFans page.
She just laughs a lot. That's all she does.
She's got an OnlyFans page of her butthole and her mouth laughing. That's what it is.
They got a circle of people around them that are making all the decisions, and they're fucking terrible people.
You think BO's doing it? There's rumor that BO has been running the show for...
come on.
That's the rumor.
That's stupid.
It's definitely not Donald Trump because Donald Trump would have us like all having $1.50 gas, $5 Five Guys. It'd be way cheaper.
hookers.
Yep. Yeah, totally great, totally huge. For $25, you could get a hooker and Five Guys. That's a lot of money.
That's a hell of a deal.
Wow, Five Guys and a hooker for $20.
That's a good deal.
That sounds like a fucking pay-per-view porn page or something. Probably on OnlyFans. Anyway,
could be.
That's all we need to say.
I'm done with me.
That's done.
All right.
Thank you for coming back to the Triangle. Later.